Greetings, good evening, brothers and sisters. This is Soul Brother Eric. Greetings to you again, Soul Brothers and Sisters. I just wanted to make some quick comments in this video that is very prevalent right now to the presence of what's going on in so-called Black America. And I just need to let you know, family, that you know, with all this dogma and religion and everything going on, with us being, indoctrinated falsely in this Christianity and Islam and Buddhism and Judaism through our Hebrew Israelite soul brothers and they religious organizations and stuff, I just advise us to just take a deeper look into reality. Think outside the box and just take a deeper look into reality. And then just look at our condition and see if it's really working to help us to overcome our present condition as a people in this country. Because we are up against so much right now as a people. We are up against not only the Caucasians, the slave masters that we've been under for almost 500 years. We are, as far as the Caucasian slave master oppressor go, we are, being confronted even with our own kind coming against our liberation as a people on a daily basis on all fronts. So we have to be aware of that. And even through these so-called religions that I just mentioned in these so-called pro-black organizations, and even including the Nation of Islam, the Moorish Science Temple, the Nuwabians, like I said again, once again, the Black Hebrew Israelites, the so-called 5% Nation, we have to really ask ourselves, how come these entities hasn't worked to help free us of this bondage that we're in? We have to really look at that. And why do we see homosexuality growing rapidly more in these religions and even organizations among our people, which definitely includes Christianity, which was imposed upon us by our Caucasian slave master? So we got to really look at this for what it is. I was looking on a video last night, and with some Hebrew Israelite soul brothers on there, and they pointed out a picture of a glitch with a photo glitch of Kirk Franklin, the gospel singer, the soul brother that's a gospel singer, who had female makeup lipstick, on his lips, and showed him on the stage wearing a skirt dress and with some female shoes on, in the photo clip with him more than likely sitting on the couch next to his wife, who was sitting on the edge of the couch, or rather leaning on the edge of the couch, and it's sad. It's a sad situation with our people in these religions here in America, as far as our dark-skinned people is being concerned as slave descendants. We are really losing our minds with these religions and pseudo beliefs, and it's hurting us more and damaging us more as a people than it's ever period helping us. And like I said, it's even been a known fact that homosexuality exists in the Nation of Islam and the Moorish Science Temple, as well as Orthodox Islam among our so-called African American breathing. And you can find me or check me on that one if you want to, but it's a fact. And like I say, I've been around quite a while. I was in and out of the black conscious movement for some so-called conscious movement for some years, and dealing even with these religions personally and up close. So I know what I'm talking about, but The fact is that it's definitely going on more today with increased evidence that would show it, and we're losing ourselves in these religions, in this religious dogma. We're losing ourselves. I mean, it hurt me to my heart to know that I called myself following or being a part of the Nuwaubian organization under its present incarcerated leader, Dr. Malachi Z. York, for some years, and come to find out he was into pedophilism, which included homosexuality, since it was also that he was committing these acts with male children of his community organization. And, now his son, is caught up in some scandal similar to that in New Jersey, and may be facing some time, as far as I know, if the case still ain't pending against him for child neglect and abuse, But I mean, this is stuff that we got to really look at for what it is, and stop playing games with ourselves. These religions and organizations is not doing nothing but leading us further into hell, which we don't have to physically die to go down there and see, It's right here on earth with us. We're suffering, and we need to come together commonly, under a different solution, which has already been shown through us, in which the universe has opened its doors to show us, so we could commonly, liberate ourselves from within the slave master's house. Because, clinging on to these religions and groups I just mentioned, is definitely not going to do the job, and it's proven as a fact that it's not going to do a job. Massively is helping us to overcome our slave bondage as a people in this country, and so if you have any comments, just jot it down and I'll get back with you on this. But this is definitely a serious situation that I'm discussing, with this religious dogma that's destroying us, as well as it's destroying us, period, as so-called African Americans being involved with this homosexuality, let alone with us being caught up with it in these religions and organizations that we claim ourselves to be a part of, and that even some of these organizations even claim separation from within the slave master's house, but through their actions don't demonstrate this, so I just wanted to let you know that this is definitely a fact, and family. I just also wanted just to let you know that I'm going to keep making videos for most of this weekend, so you could check in. In peace. Get back with me. Peace. Once again.